Good morning. Another glorious day on this, the first official day of lockdown. So this counts as my exercise, my walk up the hill to Upper Swainswick and the Churchyard of St Mary's. And you can probably hear some of the excited chatter behind me because not very far from this church is the local Church of England school, and the kiddies are out. It's playtime. And they're all incredibly happy and enjoying the weather, as indeed they should. What have I got to tell you this morning? Well, Tony James sent me an email to tell me the obelisk in Queen Square is now lit after spending a few years in the darkness. I don't live in the centre of Bath, and I can't say I ever stopped to notice whether the obelisk was lit or not, but I've asked Tony to send me a photo, which I'm sure the rest of us will appreciate. I think I told you yesterday, or in the Wyatt's walk before that, it looks as though the obelisk is going to be repaired. When that happens, I'll let you know and tell you more about what's going on. Another regular, Michael, very excitedly sent me an email yesterday to say the police were out on Cleveland Bridge. Now that's the bridge where they are going to be spending millions repairing and strengthening this historic crossing, and upon which at the moment there is a weight limit. A lot of lorries are ignoring all the notices around the city saying don't use that bridge. Michael said he actually witnessed the police giving a lorry driver a ticket. So there we are. I've got to thank Council Connect. They're very swiftly reacting to my email telling them about fly tipping beside the Gloucester Road, a lay-by there, which is a regular hotspot for people who selfishly want to just throw their rubbish on the side of the road. I'm pleased to see, well, I saw yesterday actually that the fridge freezer was gone. While I'm out this way, I did check in Tadwick Lane to see if the graffiti had been dealt with yet. It hasn't, but I'm sure it will. It's such a lovely morning and so frustrating. I have to just add my own personal point of view about how divided America is. It's just like us waking up after the referendum, half of us realizing it was the biggest mistake this country had ever made. Well, in America, it's very much in the balance, and the more votes Joe Biden gets, the more hysterical the monster in the White House becomes, getting his lawyers to try and stop the counts. For God's sake, a democracy is all about people voting. You have to count their votes. And it's also amazing to read the statistics. It's apparently the highest turnout at 66.9% in 120 years in America. And Joe Biden has racked up a record 71.5 million votes. If the presidential election was just down to who votes for whom, Joe Biden would be in the White House this morning. Well, my fingers are crossed for the Democrats, because that monster, in my opinion, has to be removed. It will be the first chink of light in this terrible right-wing nationalistic darkness we've descended into. Enough of that. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day. I'm going to go back and help my partner sweep up some leaves. The trick with leaf removal is to wait until they're drier. Trying to pick up wet leaves is difficult, and it weighs a ton. So anyway, it's a bit drier today, so we can get on with that. Right, let's complete my exercise for day one of the lockdown. Whatever you're doing today, have a good one and stay safe.